quite a handsome chap. Well, very handsome chap. Hello. Hello. Oh, you're after some milk, eh? A gorgeous boy. Or girl, oh my word, look. He's really chunky, isn't he? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, we are out for a walk in, well, I don't know, in the forest, I think. Mr. Jackson's been a couple of times, so he's asked me to come into the woods with him. So, yeah, beautiful. Forgive the noise of the tractor, it's farmland here. Right, let's see where we get to. Hello. We've been walking for about 20 minutes. Yeah, about 20 minutes. Just stopped for a water break. Refilled our water bottle. What we've used all week. Oh, I'm so hot. Even though I have a dress on. On white pumps to go walking in the woods. Totally unprepared. But yeah, I like this dress. It's got pockets in. What do you have in your pockets? I have a tissue. It's clean. And my lipstick. I always have my lipstick. It's boiling, absolutely boiling. What's the day today? Wednesday. Mr. Jackson's saying to me, come on, stop filming, get walking. Right, go and see where these steps lead us to. Oh, I might have to put my hair up. I'm sure, sorry if the camera's wobbling. Yeah, it's wobbling. Trying to get you in without getting Mr. Jackson. Oh. Yeah, that's better. For me at least. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful in here. Really, really lovely. Do you enjoy walking? I'm walking in a wood or a park. This Jack's behind me, so I feel really silly talking to the camera. He'll take the mickey out of me when I turn the camera off. Four.
Field they had for work.
Yeah. Just been looking.
It's a myth, I think.
Oh, is it? Just been looking at this, wondered if it's clover. Looks like there's a mushroom. First mushroom of the autumn. Another mushroom. Something's had a nibble at that. And there's one just over here. Don't know what they are. Oh, there's a few. Hello. It is. Oh, let's have a look. Just gone 7:15. Just gone 7:15. We had a lovely walk earlier today. A very lazy, chilled out day today. Not lazy in the sense of we've just chilled. We've just chilled. I'll show you the view over there. That's where we walked to the top this morning. So I think we were gone for 2.5 hours. So we walked all the way up to the top and over. And then we found this tower that was built in the 17th century as a lookout post to look out for pirates. I want to say Ginster pirates, but isn't Ginster a pie? Gunster pies, I don't know. So that was fascinating finding out that bit of history. So how good to have your mobile phone with you. And then, yeah, the sun is about to set, I think. I don't know whether the camera will pick out in this field opposite. There's some, we think it's Welsh ponies, or this field up here. Welsh ponies. And they're sort of romping around. And then the farmer's been out this afternoon and he's turned all the hay into bales. Oh, there's 2 more horses right over there by the where I'm pointing, yeah. Over there. Oh, it's so still and so lovely. Oh, Mr. Jackson's got the TV on. So we just had I just had a really lovely meal. We're both laughing because we popped to Marks and Spencer's. As we're going to sell catering, it's a treat to go to Marks and Spencer's. So I left him to get a couple of dinners, and he chose pie and pizza. So we've just had a beef pie, and it like the hottest day of the year with new potatoes in butter, black pepper, and some steamed vegetables, and it was lovely. I did have a small portion, but yes, it was very nice. I just have a glass of wine. Oh, so cheers. And it's very retro glass. Yeah. Some of the things are quite quirky here, and some of them you wonder if they sort of toured like a second-hand hand shop and found some beauties. I need to share the garden and perhaps share some of these little bits. I haven't crafted as much as I intended to because the weather has been so nice, and we have sat out in the garden, just sat out peace and quiet and been reading. And yesterday we had a cheeky ice cream. I didn't have mine today. I had a cup of tea instead. Mr. Jackson already had his. But I'm pleased to say that I am happy where I want to be with my crafting, so to speak. So I started in July my Contrast Blast socks by Stephen West. They still need blocking. So I wanted to start the second pair, and I wanted to get to the heel really before I went home. Oh. So I've done the heel and the flap. Camera picking it out. And I've realised this matches the first sock, which is very good, and that's what we want, matchy. But when I made the first sock, I must have. Have you ever sort of read a pattern and thought, yeah, I know what I'm doing, I know that technique, and I'll just do it? I obviously was, I don't know, lapse in concentration, a lapse in something that's supposed to be staggered, and mine just goes straight up. But as the pair of them, the heels are the same, that's fine. So where I've got my contrast, they're supposed to be staggered, but mine are straight. So there we are. So that tickled me this afternoon. There's no way that I am taking that other sock all the way back. So mystical lanterns, yes, I'm pleased that I have picked these up again. I'm sure I might have shown you this. I think I brought the wrong one out. So I'll have to show you the 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, the sixth set of 6 that I've made. Perhaps it's the 6th one that's already in there. But yes, so over halfway, upper row. And then my Hear It for the Boys project, which is for Benjamin. And I don't know if you remember me telling you, I do seem to be ever so high. Oh, is that better? Not too near. It's moss stitch on the back. Oh, that's good, because I can just get that done. And if I can start on the front before I return home, I'll be very happy. And as this card's going to be 2 fronts, which the overall of knitting, if you're knitting a jumper or you're knitting 2 fronts, it probably takes you exactly the same amount of time, but you just feel, it's like when you're knitting stripy socks, you feel that they're knitting quicker because you just want to get to the next stripe. So I was making this and watching the telly, and I showed my daughter, and she was really pleased. Said he's not going to have it for his birthday next week, but I'll keep going and he will get it. And it will be, his birthday cardigan, and Benjamin knows this and is quite happy. And as I put the phone down, I realised that it was wrong in my knitting. I'd knitted about that much and it was wrong. I kept looking at my knitting. Oh, have I got it here? Or have I thrown it? Or I might have thrown it away in disgust. So I undid it and I still couldn't read my knitting. So I had to undo everything. So I got to the point where, I think that's where, no, that's where I knitted that much. I think I knitted that much. And then I've just put some stitch markers in. It's a 4 row pattern repeat. And I can take these off now, because I know that if I go wrong, I have to go down to here, but I can move it up because it's all right. What had happened is, I don't know if there's something wrong with my clicker. So I'm watching the TV, knitting away, and it was nothing to do with having a glass of wine. It was only 1 glass of wine. And yeah, put my clicker. What I didn't realise is that the digit on for the tens round, like 10, 20, 30, wasn't working. So that's why when I was looking at my clicker and trying to look at my work, I couldn't tally it. So I've gone back to old-fashioned pen and paper. So I've actually, it's drop shoulder, but I've done not much for like the armhole. So now I think I just have to do another 4 inches, 5 inches. So I'll work on that a little bit tonight. I just couldn't get over it. I was really, cross at first and then tickled when I realised what a stupid mistake. So it means I've got to always just check my clicker. There we are. Right, I think somebody's out next door. Hope you've had a really nice day. The weather here in North Wales has been beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I hope you've been able to enjoy some of the sunshine. You haven't been too hot. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Okay, good night, my lovies.